Oh, going live.
And we're back.
So I hope that didn't interrupt anybody's. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Nobody's on yet, so.
Thank you.
Okay, we got one person back.
Yeah, we're sorry.
Sorry about that. Two, that's good. Okay. So, yes, for some reason we lost our internet for a couple seconds and now it's back on. So sorry about the interruption and
the inconvenience and the extra paperwork.
Yeah. So hi Fifi. How you doing, baby?
We didn't mean to, right? We lost our connection, Brad. See,
Yeah.
we're not the most wonderful people in the whole entire world.
Yeah. No, we just lost our. What's that? Was that one of the gifts?
Yeah, but it's fine. So we didn't mean to. We're sorry.
Yeah. So we lost our internet for a second and now it's back up. So. All right. Yeah, I know.
Exciting New Year's Eve. Hey,
Isn't this is
what we would have been doing.
This is what we would have been doing anyway. We would have just been sitting here
looking at each other.
Except if it wasn't for everybody watching, we would be naked New Year's Eve.
No, we wouldn't be naked.
Stupid 2020, yeah.
You're
welcome, Debbie. I'm glad you're spending it with us too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, way to end 2020 with no internets.
The interconnecting webs are fickle.
Maybe it was the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, that's on tonight too, isn't it? On Sci-Fi, it's on every.
Yeah, they're.
I forgot to tell you.
Guess
what I recorded today? Thin Man movies.
I just like the dog, Aster.
Yep.
No, I just love the way they talk so fast.
Yep. Nick and Nora.
Yep. Their infinite playlist.
Their pajamas. Maybe it was Maybelline.
So what were we talking about before we?
Canada, how much we love it.
Oh yeah.
We do love us some Canada.
We need to plan a good trip.
We need to get Vivi's passport updated.
Yes, we do. Especially before we go to Greece.
Yeah.
Yes, it's on Sci-Fi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Every year. Yeah. Anyone watch Twilight Zone? What's your favorite Twilight Zone?
No, mine.
Oh, yours is
Mine is, it's a classic. The one where with Burgess Meredith, where he gets all the time in the world and all he wants to do is read the bookworm, and he bends over, pick up the book, and he breaks his glasses. Now he's blind and he can't see any of the books, and he's got forever. He's the only man left in the world.
Yes, we're still on.
Yes,
what else are we supposed to do?
Well, you missed it. We lost internet connection.
It was
kicked off. It was terrible. It was Armageddon. The original Twilight Zone.
The earwig one. I told Emma, Vivian said something about her ear hurting or something. I said it was probably, she goes, but it doesn't hurt anymore. I go, it's probably just an earwig. And she was like, ah!
Oh, Art Carney playing the Santa. That's a good one. Becky and I, when we first got married, we would watch a Twilight Zone episode every night.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was kind of our thing.
Oh, William Shatner on the plane.
Oh, God.
There's something on the wing.
There's something on the wing.
My favorite is, I like two. I like the Operation Didn't Work. They're all hideous.
Oh, yeah. The crazy face people,
Happy New Year, Jody. Yeah. And I like the one, it's
Happy New Year, Jody.
Not one that's really well known, but the guy who always gives people what they need.
Yeah. With the shoes.
Yeah. And the shoes are too slippery. And he goes, I didn't give you what you needed. I gave you what I needed. That was a good one.
That was a good, yeah.
Pig Nose People.
Yeah. Pig Nose People. Yep.
It didn't work. And she was gorgeous.
Yep.
I think it's In the Eye of the Beholder. It's what it's called. The Eye of the Beholder.
Was it? Right. Is it a Twilight Zone where it's like, it's not a book on how to serve people.
It's a cookbook.
It's a cookbook.
Yes, to serve man.
To serve man.
Yeah, that. Oh, the Pig Nose People were just on. Damn, I missed it.
That's
but I think Peacock or CBS. I think we get all or Netflix. I can stream the Twilight Zone, which is cool. all our
Has anybody watched any of the new Twilight Zone? Because I know they've redone the series, and they're making all new episodes, and I haven't caught it yet, but I was just wondering if anybody has seen that and what they think.
I haven't watched it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember also the one where the guy, I think it was, the woman goes into the store.
This woman goes into a store.
And then she gets helped by somebody, and then she leaves the store or whatever. The next day she comes back and the store was empty, but there's a mannequin that looks like, was that one? Is that something?
I think so.
Is that something?
That might be The Outer Limits. I don't know.
I didn't watch The Outer Limits. Even the Twilight Zone I thought was too scary for me. Like the one where all the neighbors freak out over the blackout.
I know a great episode of the Twilight Zone. Me out. The one where they're a prisoner in a house, and it winds up being a zoo. Oh,
that was Roddy McDowall, wasn't it?
Yeah, and so
he landed on a planet.
And they built him this beautiful home and stuff, and it winds up he's a prisoner in the house. And
yeah,
they want to. It's at a alien zoo, and he just winds up being an exhibit. An exhibit, yeah.
Twilight Zone's a good show, and I can't believe that they 99% of them have been written by Rod Sterling.
I know.
Like I had some twisted imagination.
Exactly.
And a thing about aliens.
Yeah, I got a funny story about the Twilight Zone ride at Disney. Oh my gosh.
Is it the one with me or the one with Emerson?
There's two stories. And to this day, I regret not buying that picture. You know how they always take your picture on the ride? And it's a picture, it was a picture of me on the ride going like that. And Becky has got her entire face jammed into my armpit going, no. That was a good one. But I went on it with Emerson, and she didn't want to go on.
Not again.
Not again. Yeah, she'd already
once
done that
was enough for me.
So I took Emerson, and she was, I don't know, what, 12 or something? I don't know. But she wound up grabbing my arm, and then the lady, a complete stranger next to her sitting on the ride, like dug her nails into her leg and stuff, and she's screaming the whole way. And then once the ride was over, I just look over at Emerson, and she's just talking to this lady going, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you? I'm so sorry. And she's like, oh, that's fine. That's fine. She goes, at least you're brave enough. My husband won't go on this at all.
I had the hiccups.
You got the hiccups? Yeah, you got the hiccupers.
I got them hiccups. Galaxy slime, drink it all the time.
Galaxy slime, drink it all the time.
So this was a cool little gift.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So Debbie and Brad, I cannot wait until all this crud is over so we can actually get together and just hang out. Do fun stuff.
All right, little miss. Oh
my gosh. She has to make an appearance in every single video that we do, it seems like. So, but there's Miss Audrey.
She was just headbutting me. Yes, little girls.
Did everybody just stop talking to us, or
do you not care?
For some reason,
we're not getting
the last thing we saw was
Cheerios.
Dev said, there you go. Aw. No, there's Nick. There we go. So, yeah, Miss Audrey.
She's a good girl.
She is. Yeah, she was found 2 weeks after the rest of the litter.
We're not saying anything much.
And we're listening. Okay. So, she was found 2 weeks after the rest of the, and everybody kept saying she probably won't be friendly. She will stay in her like little corner.
She's too feral.
She's too feral. And so she has been the most loving, affectionate cat
we say this every time.
We have ever had.
We say it all the time.
And she's got cool eyes.
No.
And she's got coolest eyes in the world. She's got one
Except-
blue eye, one yellow eye.
Except now is the time of year where her one eye gets kind of infected.
Yeah, every year.
And then it's like a viral thing, and it comes, and you just gotta wait it out.
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean and wait it out.
Yeah.
Back to the okay.
Topic of Star Trek. Yes, William
Yes,
Shatner is from Canada.
Man, I believe he's
He goes to the movies like everyone else at the Cineplex in Toronto on Yonge Street. Really? So he just
Is he kind of crazy? Because he seems kind of crazy. And just
I had one friend that went to go see him like at a book signing, and they kept saying, and they said he's the rudest person on the face of the planet. He never even looked
Audrey.
up. He would sign the book and just slide it over and go next. He'd put your book down, but he never made eye contact with anybody. So,
No.
Any interest in the college football playoff tomorrow? We are not football people. I mean,
we're not sports people. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not a sports people, and I rule the roost.
right.
So
But
just kidding.
baseball, different sport.
He walks
So-
in, if you ask him if he's William Shatner, he just says no.
Are you William Shatner? No.
Yeah, I think he's a little nuts.
Yeah.
No, we're not really interested in the sports, but
If I was,
Cobra Kai endorsement starts tomorrow, so I don't know why you're wasting your time with football. Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai, season
We
3.
know that you're a fan.
Sam, if I ever saw him in the theater, I'd be like, dude, I love you in Star Wars.
My favorite role
When-
of his was Fanboys.
Yeah.
Yes, Cobra Kai.
Oh my God.
We got to know what happens.
Gotta
And
see season-
Chosen is coming back, and the girl, I can't remember her name.
Yep. Yep.
He's nuts. I loved your album. That's what you say to him. That's how you get him to talk.
Yeah. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Yes.
Hashtag Hawk better get his. Yeah.
I hope Hawk gets it. Yeah. That's
I,
great. Misa love you as Jar Jar. Oh God.
I just yell.
Rescue 911. Yeah, I remember.
Picard
doing
was
that.
a better captain.
Yeah. Yell from across the street.
Hey, Lori. Hey, Logan.
Pike should never have died.
Data showed more emotional range than you.
Yeah. So hey, Lori. Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
We have seen.
But what was
He wasn't a William Shatner one though.
no? What was there was Rescue 911. What was the other? T.J. Hooker.
TJ Hooker.
I remember. It's like man, a cop named after a hooker. Interesting.
Didn't that have? Did TJ? No. Which one had Heather Thomas in it? Fall Guy. Never mind. It was Fall Guy.
If I watched the documentary Captains, I have not,
Ooh.
but I want to. Yeah,
He likes his documentaries.
I do love a good documentary. I'm watching the documentary right now about that cult Heaven's Gate. That's what I'm watching right now. It's like 7 episodes. I'm on episode 4, I think.
Has
So,
anyone ever watched? Did you guys ever see the documentary Action Park?
Class Action Park?
Class Action Park. Oh, it was so
Oh.
good. It was like
Class Action Park. If anybody's just looking to kill an hour and a half,
that is
It
the
is
most
a-
fascinating, and it just shows what the Generation X what we did.
my favorite part of that whole documentary is the one water slide that had the loop in it, and then people were coming out with lacerations, and they
Because
found
people's
out
teeth.
they were finding out they were getting scratched on people's teeth that got knocked out and stuck inside the.
That's why Generation X
Oh
is
my
going to come out of
God.
all of this unscathed because things
Thanks,
like
Sam.
Action Park.
I remember Emergency.
I didn't like those shows when I was little.
Yeah, I used to have a board game of Emergency, and it had the little fire trucks and stuff that you'd move around. Yeah. I remember that, and Adam 12. That was another show that I
You
used
are
to watch.
showing your geek.
And I'm showing my age too. Wait a minute. One Adam 12, one Adam 12.
I didn't like those shows. I liked I Dream of Jeannie and
I dream it. Yeah, I mean, well, I like those shows too.
Except Car 54.
Chips.
Kathleen, I think you're showing your age a little bit.
Car 54, where are you?
Chips.
What about My Mother the Car? You remember that one? No. Chips was great, man, with Eric Estrada. And, yeah.
Wait, I think I saw that one. Oh no, I was thinking about the one, the McDonald's one.
Bid,
The guy who did the printing for the Monopoly game. All his friends were winning. Did you see that one?
Look at, see Audrey climbing the tree?
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was great too.
Not a big metal fan. I was more punk. I wouldn't call myself punk, but I like that music kind of more.
Let me tell you something. If you looked at her iPod, or back in the day when she had a Zune,
that thing was a workhorse.
That thing was awesome.
Make room for Daddy. Ooh.
Probably the most eclectic taste in music you will ever see. She's had
before grunge, Sam.
But she had metal. She has punk. She's got country. She's got. I mean,
I like what I
rock and roll. I mean, just
a lot of musicals, though.
But that's a good way to put it. She likes what she likes. So
I'm talking more Shell Shocked, Violent Femmes, some of the techno pop that was back in the day. You know,
Lori, we got 4 inches of snow.
Yeah, and ice.
And ice on top of that.
So it's all crunchy, and the dogs stand on top of it, and then they fall through and they get mad.
Early tomorrow morning, we're supposed to have an ice storm. So add probably an inch or 2 of ice.
I agree, Riley. I have lots and lots of genres.
Yeah, you can't stick with just one. I mean, I love all kinds of music. Yeah. I mean, I'm one of those guys that likes Elvis and the Beatles the same. I mean, there's not just one.
Well, we were talking earlier in our 1 million hour marathon vlog that January 8th is sort of a big deal in our house. It's Elvis's birthday.
Elvis's birthday.
But it is also
David
Bowie's birthday. So we fight.
And it's also her grandfather's birthday. Yeah. And it's also Emerson's boyfriend's birthday.
I wouldn't mind any Yanni, I guess. I don't think I've heard too much.
Yanni? Have you ever seen Knight Rider? That was one of my all-time favorite shows.
Yeah, we all love Knight Rider.
When I was growing up, best was the Knight Rider.
Yeah. That was on Friday nights?
I think no, I think that was Thursdays because Fridays were reserved for the Love Boat and Fantasy.
Was Saturday.
That was Saturday. It was Friday. It was Love Boat and Fantasy Island.
I think.
But no, I used to watch. Yeah, maybe it was.
It was Knight Riders, Dallas, and
then Falcon Crest. Yeah, that's right.
Bowie Modern Love is going to be going through my head now. Well, good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I like Mars.
Nick.
21 Jump Street. There you go, Nick.
Still watch it.
Yeah. And I bought her the whole DVD collection of it too.
Yeah, but it's on.
But now it's on Prime. So, what's a DVD?
It cuts like a knife.
Exactly. I just saw a post on Facebook, and it was just like, so I lost my pizza cutter the other day, so I've been using a Bryan Adams CD to cut my pizza because it cuts like a knife.
No, we don't play any instruments. He is a singer.
Yeah, I'm a singer. I do know how to play guitar, and I do know how to play the organ. Not just one. His. So,
but he's an Elvis impersonator. Yeah, he sings Elvis.
Yeah, I used to be an Elvis impersonator for about 10 years.
He sang a little bit earlier.
Yeah, and but I know how to play guitar very well, and
I don't know how to play anything. I'm left-handed.
And keyboards. Yeah, and well, you know what's that got to do with it? Paul's one of the greatest bassmen in the world. And he's a lefty.
He's not here to teach me.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll get him to come over then, or at least Zoom with you.
Hey, I met him. he mentioned nothing about it.
Did we kick the kids out? No.
They are way too cool to be hanging out with us on New Year's Eve. Thank you very much.
Hey, we're gonna do a live vlog, kids. Oh,
they're like, we're busy. Emerson's at her boyfriend's house, and Vivian's at a sleepover.
Yep.
We
I
are
guess
not holding the attention of the 16 and 21-year-olds anymore.
Yeah.
It was nice when we made them stay home with us, made them love us, but now they don't.
Now we can't make them love us
No.
anymore. Well, Vivian, we can.
We can
but
make
I guess-
Vivi love us a little. Emerson,
for
she's
the
a
next
lost cause.
at least the next 2 years, but so
Left-handed. I tried to learn
Yeah,
the
sweet.
ukulele by YouTube, but I'm left-handed. It just sucked. So I got to figure out something like someone to teach me. I might be able to do drums.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I mean, metal stuff like that. I mean, I like, like Meatloaf. I like
what I like. I like
the classic stuff. But
I like some of the.
My favorite.
I went and saw Def Leppard in concert.
If I were gonna say if there was one person that I really like in metal
with Shyla, Nick,
it's Dio, Ronnie James Dio. Sadly he passed, but
we met Skid Row.
Yeah, we met Skid Row, met Iron Maiden. I used to host a television show back in the 90s called Cutting Edge Chicago, and we would showcase local bands around Chicagoland area, and then we'd always.
What the hell was that?
Maybe it's the arguing people, but we would always feature a big group that would come to town, like
Symphonic. I'll have to look them up.
Billy Joel or whoever. And so we met a lot of people. Nick Kraft and I, we know Nick, you're friends with Weird Al Yankovic, right? But yes, we did Skid Row.
Marty is.
Marty is. Marty's more. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I've met so many celebrities, and went out to lunch with.
Okay, I'm going to take a look at it. Maybe that'll be maybe that'll be something that I do for 2021 is to learn the ukulele because I have been dying to learn the ukulele. I have to buy one. No, I like that one song.
The ones the girls sang.
By our parents' house and there's all the friends.
There you go. That's a good one. Yeah.
You and I believe it's called.
Yeah. But Ronnie James Dio was the nicest person one of the nicest people I've ever met.
I gotta buy a ukulele
in my life. I'll buy you one.
No, a good one, not a plastic one.
Oh, I won't buy you one from like Kmart or something, but I can't buy you one from Kmart. All the Kmarts are closed around here. So
that's true, and they didn't let you film inside either.
Yeah, they got mad. I didn't stop me, but if I can learn it, you can.
All right, Kathleen.
I have no talent.
I am going to give it a shot. I'm going to do it. I'm going to.
All right, Kathleen. That's
I need to buy myself a ukulele, and I will learn it.
Yeah. What's the last concert you guys went to, or most memorable? The most memorable, I think, was it the Elton John one, or the one we saw with Elton John and Billy Joel together?
I don't think that was our most memorable.
It was a great concert.
What was our last concert that we went to? Oh, no, and probably one of our most memorable, but he forgot. David Byrne.
David Byrne.
That was
fantastic. That was the last concert we went to, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we saw that at the auditorium. We saw him at the Auditorium Theater.
William Shatner is going to be our 2021 spirit animal. We are going to conjure him up if we keep talking about him. So we need to stop.
I need to go to Toronto and meet this guy. So, Bette Midler.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good one.
What is everyone else's concerts? You saw what's her face?
Bernadette Peters. Love her. Oh my God.
That's being married for 25 years, people.
That
Colin, you're not supposed to be back on.
Hi. But yeah, Bernadette Peters, man, 72 years old, and she's still a knockout. But, I have returned.
The
prodigal son has returned.
We never left, but at least I'm not like.
Well, we kind of left
because we had accident.
On accident. So, yeah. Bette Midler's Twitter has been so great.
I don't.
Yeah, we're not part of Twitter.
I don't. I never got into it. I don't know. Technology.
We should.
Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah. Well,
I like
I don't
TikTok better.
know.
And I like Rosie O'Donnell's TikToks.
You're all
Because
lucky.
every time she does TikTok, she goes, TikTok, you don't stop.
You're lucky we all got an Instagram.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's
No,
that's
I think
2 more
maybe
hours.
maybe 1 hour. Maybe.
Maybe we'll probably stop at around 11 o'clock. So, but, yeah, and I mean, we do have the Facebook, like the fan page of Where the Heck Are the Albans,
We
but
do.
I hardly get on that thing and update it. I feel so bad.
Favorite food. Well, that would just depend on my mood, but I'm pretty prime rib is pretty much right up there.
That is a good choice.
What's your favorite food, Sam?
My favorite food would probably
I didn't ask
be
you.
either like a really super good. I'm always on the lookout for the perfect Philly cheesesteak and the perfect cheeseburger, and I have just about found the perfect cheeseburger too. Yeah. So there's one in Memphis and there's one in Moonshine, Illinois that I like.
Moonshine, Illinois is a very, very good burger, and we have vlogged that I think twice.
Yeah. The Moonshine burger, that's good. Steak, pizza, tacos, like all in one, like a steak, pizza, taco.
Steak on the pizza in a taco. I made spaghetti tacos. You loved them.
I love spaghetti tacos. That's awesome. I never tried a Philly cheesesteak.
All right,
Colin?
come on. Tell your father to get on the ball. You live in Wisconsin. You got all that cheese.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You got all them cows too.
Yeah.
I think Wisconsin should change their motto to "Come smell our derriere." I think that'd be a great one, wouldn't it? So, but yeah, Philly cheesesteaks are great.
Yes, he does love them.
Yeah. Jersey Mike's make they do. I'll give them that. Yeah, Jersey's Mike's does make a good Philly cheesesteak. It's not my favorite one. But,
I can't eat Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, I think my favorite Philly cheesesteak was in Chicago at a place called Monty's.
Philly cheesesteak casserole. All right, I'll be contacting your mother.
Ooh. You know what
that recipe?
I made a dish once, and it was their Philly cheesesteak sliders, right? And you basically take those Hawaiian rolls, and you just cut them all in half. You put the bottom halves down in the thing, and you just make regular Philly cheesesteaks. Put melted
not getting drunk
provolone cheese and mayonnaise and all that good stuff, and then you put it on that thing and you stick it in the oven for a little bit.
We can't drink on the live vlogs or else we get reported.
Yeah. This one
I had a question. I had a question for everybody.
Go ahead.
We have a Bob's Burger cookbook that Matt really likes to cook out of, and I'm also getting the Ultimate Disney Park cookbook. Would once a week vlog if we switched off?
Like 1 week we'll do a Bob's
Burgers. 1 week we do would
Disney?
You guys like to see those recipes? Us cooking on those things? Is that something that would interest you? Riley thinks it'll be great. Okay.
Okay, well, there's one vote for it.
Well, all I needed was one.
That's it. So thanks for validating us. When I'm 21, I will invite you to get drunk with me.
Absolutely.
Colin, I will take you out on the town, man.
Aunt Becky may not be much, but she's definitely a bad influence.
That's right. Yeah. What was your thing? If you can't be a good influence, at least be a cautionary tale? Or
yeah. Yes.
Great. You got
reported by someone for drinking on the vlog. Yes.
There's a funny story.
Because I was drinking a beer.
She was drinking a beer. No big deal.
It was the champagne of beers too, by the way.
It was a Miller. So
that's
a highlight, Miller Highlight.
Marianne.
So this lady got on and started commenting, but it was the day after. So she thought that she was actually watching the vlog live. So she would make all these comments, but none of them were making sense because we had no point of reference to where she was making the comments to. So finally, she watched all 3 hours of that live vlog. And at the end, she was like, "You didn't answer any of my questions. I hate you. I'm never coming back." And
your wife drinks Jack Daniels.
And your wife drinks vodka.
Vodka.
First off, it was a beer.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, the very next day after that, we We only got
Dinged.
one thumbs down, so we know who that was from.
We got dinged.
And we got dinged for drinking alcohol, or she did. And we know who reported us. So it was her. So
She got blocked.
So she got blocked.
We don't
forever.
play.
So, yeah. So, yeah. So you get the nutbags out there sometimes. So.
That's what's so
well.
good about the internet. Exactly.
So.
Whenever
Yeah.
I say bye, Felicia, my kids give me the side eye. They're like,
Mm.
don't say that.
Yeah, I was a Mary Ann
I'm
guy.
like, hey, I saw the movie Friday before you were even born.
Yeah. Yeah, she and Dawn Wells, who played Mary Ann, she was probably one of the sweetest woman ever. Just nicest person.
We have always been travelers, like taking the kids everywhere and doing all these little road trips and stuff like that. And then one day, I believe it says Adam the Woo inspired him to start our own vlog. So we did. And he regrets not starting it from day one.
Yeah. I wish I was.
I wish I was a little bit tall though. Wish I was a ball. Though.
So yeah, I mean, we've been traveling, and we had a blog that I would type out and show pictures and things like that of all of our travel. We've been going around doing stuff since Vivi was 2.
We took our first,
Yeah. And
didn't we take our first trip down Route 66? Well, we took just to Wilmington. No, Odell. When Emerson was like 3.
Yep. And and because of that trip, we wound up becoming part of the Route 66 historical preservation societies and all that stuff. And
then we took our first trip down to Springfield, which is a 3-hour drive from our house. And we took us 12 hours because we had to stop everywhere. And that was, Vivian was just walking, I believe.
Yeah. I went snowboarding yesterday and fell on my tailbone, and it still hurts.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't even know you had a tail.
That's why I don't go snowboarding. That's right there. Because you know what? I'm just at that age when I fall on my tailbone, I don't get up.
Yep. But yeah, so that's who inspired me originally, was Adam the Woo. And back in his bad days when he would like break into old deserted hotels and houses and stuff like that, and amusement parks. And he's completely changed his ways now, but
Kathleen, I have a blog on Blogger that I had back in probably about 2005.
2004, 2005. That sounds about right.
Yeah, it was after Vivi, and she was born in 2004. So yeah, it's still on there. I go look at it every once in a while.
Guys.
Yeah.
I love his Lost Boys location video. Yeah, I saw
he
that.
did Lost Boys back in like San Dominguez or whatever they call them.
Yeah. Once this COVID stuff is done,
and we make $1 million. Mine's kind of active, I guess. I haven't put anything on there.
Mine got completely deleted for some reason, for inactivity, and I'm like, but hers was still up, so I don't know how that happened. Your 6,000 subscriber special live stream has 666 views. Evil. I might have to.
Yes, I remember there were a video you painted in Guinness Book of World Records. Well, the guy who worked there said, "This is probably the craziest thing you ever done." Yeah, we've done some crazy things.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think it's the craziest thing we've ever done.
No, but you and I once toured the S&M museum.
Yeah, that wouldn't go well on the vlog.
It was fun.
It was like a leather museum, S&M, stuff like that. We just went for the fun of it.
It was fun.
Because why not, And you guys do an awesome job. Thanks, Lori. We appreciate that. And,
I don't know, Lori. I don't know. But I just...
I don't know. Because we're a bad influence on the other children.
When we go live, we say it is not made for children, because I cannot tell you when my swears will slip.
That's right.
I try not to, but I have a mouth of a sailor
She
on
does.
leave. Really
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah, she's a cusser.
Like what? Like Emerson was like 2, and my dad was putting in a movie and something went wrong, and she's like, "What the f, Chi-Chi?"
Yeah.
What is our favorite sodas?
That's her favorite,
Hands down,
hands down.
all day, every day.
My all-time favorite before I had type 2 diabetes and stuff like that was Mellow Yellow. Hands down. That was the greatest, Mellow Yellow. They make Mellow Yellow Zero, but it doesn't quite taste the same. So now I do Mountain Dew Zero, which I love.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
excuse me.
Oh my God.
It wasn't a big one.
Mount St. Becky, but that wasn't as big as the other ones that you've done. Emerson burp. Oh my
Emerson's the worst.
God, she'll rock
shake the walls.
She will make pictures on the wall shake. She can burp.
Never heard of Mel. It's more of a Southern thing.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, but
it's made by Coke.
Yeah, but they're big. When it first came out in the
I don't think you get Mellow Yellow.
Mid 70s, it was.
They call it Mellow Yellow.
You could chug it. Even though it's carbonated, you could chug it without the burn in your throat. That was the big thing. So,
just like Hubba Bubble Gum was not supposed to stick to your face.
Yeah, it was the non-stick gum.
It's kind of like Squirt. Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, sort of. Yeah. They call me Mellow Yellow.
Matt beat you to it, Riley. Quite nice. We're gonna get dinged for copyright infringements. We keep singing everything.
Well, whatever.
Favorite
favorite
Arby's.
fast food joint? White Castle.
Arby's.
White Castle. White Castle.
I don't like Subway. They put
Subway.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to stop that. They stopped doing that.
Okay, I won't say it because they could get me on libel, but they used to put something in their bread.
Yeah. And their 12-inch sandwiches are only 11 inches. So just remember that. So
Harold and Kumar, God, I love that movie.
That's a great book. Yeah.
That was when we really realized that Neil Patrick Harris was a national treasure and that we needed
it's just so great
to worship him.
Before
he was Barney on How I Met Your Mother, he played himself.
Mm-hmm. Kinda.
Yeah. Hey, Lauren. Lauren's back.
Hey, Lauren.
I'm an early bird. He's a night owl.
Yep. I love to sleep in and stay up all night long.
And I like the peace I get.
Like to rock and roll all night and part of every day.
Yeah, not all day, every day, just part of every day. I like the early morning quiet when he's sleeping.
Mm-hmm. And I like the late night quiet when she's sleeping.
Yeah, this is 25 years of marriage. This is how it works, people.
That's right. Oh, Doogie Howser. I just saw like a little, like when you're going through Netflix and stuff like that. I can't remember which one it's on. I saw the thing for Doogie Howser. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm not a big fan of Ted either, but Barney did really. And I loved Marshall in that show. But here's my very unpopular opinion that I'm going to share with all of you, and you can all hate me or not. But, Penny from Big Bang Theory is the worst person in the entire universe.
If you stop and really think about
why she makes fun of them all the time. She's always thinking that they're nerds. But who else is she hanging out with? Nobody. She always treats them like crap, and I don't like her.
And all of her friends were just fly-by-night people. So she picks on the ones that she loves.
She uses them because they worship her, and then she looks down at them all the time and makes them pay for everything. I don't like it.
But yet I love the show.
I like Sheldon and Amy and Bernadette and Howard
and young Sheldon. Oh my God, what a fantastic show.
Thank you, Riley.
That one is so
funny. I had to get it off my chest. It really bothers me every time I watch the show because I was starting to binge watch it for a little bit. This is on HBO Max, I think.
That's right.
And I was like, I cannot stand this girl.
Yeah.
If she had such a problem with them being nerds, well, first of all, why'd she marry one? And second of all,
But
she never had any other friends. And the reason why she married Leonard was because she couldn't make it as an actress and she needed someone to worship her.
There it was. Look at that.
Oh my God, I love Zach Morris's trash. He is trash.
Yes. Yeah, that is a great YouTube vlog. That is great. Yeah.
Zach Morris is trash. Yeah, Penny's
Angry
trash.
Bernadette was the best.
Yeah.
Yes.
When they were like scared of her job and they're like, you gotta pay for coffee. How long ago was that? 3 years ago. We've all just been buying you coffee.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Good shows.
Yeah. I really like that show. And I don't find Sheldon as annoying on Big Bang Theory as I find Brick annoying on The Middle. I mean, if that kid was my kid,
I'd kill him.
When they went to Disney World and he couldn't figure out what font he wanted, so he spent 2 hours in the hat store looking for the font on the hat, and then he kept losing the hat. I swear to God, I would have left him.
But that's one of the greatest sitcoms out there too. Is The Middle. It was so funny.
Oh, I don't know if they did Jake from 16 Candles of Trash, but he.
Yeah, I'm not for sure on that one.
He totally was okay with. He had a consent issue. Jake from 16 Candles had a little issue with consent.
Lord, I was addicted to regular people.
Regular Pepsi. Yeah, we were both diabetic. I was addicted to regular pop too. I went between Coke and Pepsi. It really depended on the time of year and that. So we moved on to diet. And I got to tell you, Lori, Diet Dr. Pepper tastes just like regular diet.
You cannot tell the difference.
No.
I swear. Can I tell you a little story about Becky? She used to go through these phases.
What? Daniel from the Karate Kid is the real bully.
Yes.
If he just minded his own damn business.
That's right. He was the instigator of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All they were trying to do was get a little high in the bathroom. No big deal. They weren't bothering anyone. And he came in and he poured water all over and ruined that perfectly good joint.
That's right. But yeah.
Don't get me started.
But yeah, no, Daniel was the kind of the bad guy.
Well, if I can do it, Colin or Lauren, you can, or Colin, I'm not sure which one to do.
Yeah, which one? I don't know.
I don't really make it to midnight usually on New Year's.
But yes, coming tomorrow, Matt. We're watching it tomorrow.
And
Cobra Kai
the
season 3.
The endorsement and I are looking for Hawk to get his. We are really looking forward to it.
That kid needs to get his upcoming.
No, I swear I'm going to jump to the TV. I'm going to pop him one.
Yeah. But something about Becky, I was going to say. She used to go through these little like phases where all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's summer, time for Mountain Dew and country music, and then fall would come in, and all of a sudden she'd stop drinking, and all of a sudden she's like, okay, time for
Pepsi and Motown.
And Motown. And you're like, what? Yeah, so her mood changed for every season. So
you're such a good girl.
Yeah. But she stopped doing that like over the past couple years.
Well, because I can't drink Mountain Dew and Pepsi anymore.
Yeah. It's Lauren. I can't wait till 2020 is over. I hear you, Lauren. Me too.
Yeah, I was really surprised too. I was like, okay. And he was like, he had watched it.
I mean, it's a little corny here and there.
It's a little cheesy at times. But, and I have a huge problem with that fight at the end of season 2. Like, where the hell were the adults?
Where's the teachers? Come on. I mean, like that fight wouldn't have been over in a real high school like that.
I mean, we barely were able to jump on the tables to watch the fight before it was broken up at high school.
Yeah. Fight.
Yeah. It looks like it. I know I know Chosen and the girl are back.
Yeah. Does it? Because I don't know. I can't quite tell in there if he goes back to Okinawa or if they come and visit America. Why would the bad guy from Karate Kid 2 come to?
According to the actor, he has done some growing and some soul searching. We're just gonna have to find out.
Okay.
That's the night when the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man.
Yeah, Vicki Lawrence. Her only #1 hit. Or she was like a one-hit wonder.
I had no idea she could sing.
I just liked her on the Carol Burnett show. You know, she was just Mama from Mama's Family.
For a long time, you just forgot that she wasn't old.
You were the fight stopper in a school.
Nice.
Okay, bye, Lauren.
Bye, Lauren or Colin.
Yeah, I think it's Lauren.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Dwayne the Pain.
Dwayne the Sending
Happy New Year, Dwayne.
Happy New Year. Glad you could join us and jump on.
Oh, Kathleen.
Oh, an assistant principal.
So would you have let that fight get out of hand like that? No, I think not.
Yes, the endorsement, Mama's rolled up socks.
Eunice.
That was Carol Burnett's.
Oh my God. Did you get that look? And
what the hell, Eunice? Mama.
Love you too. Yeah,
Love
see,
you guys.
Kathleen would never let that get out.
Yep,
That fight get out of hand where
exactly.
someone gets paralyzed
was
or whatever.
Nuts.
It was insane. She announced it that she was kicking some butt.
Yeah, I'm coming to kill you. Really? There was nobody just to stop her right then and there.
That's good.
You'd have been hauled away in cuffs. See? Well, yeah, there you go. At least you had some considerate gentlemen in the school, even though they were fighting. They wouldn't want to hurt a woman. What the hell, Eunice? You know what, Eunice? You're warped.
Mama.
Mama.
Okay, what are we doing, Sam? Are we just listing movies? What's going on?
Are you wanting to know?
Do we need to tell you what our favorite line is? Do we need
Yeah.
do we need to act out scenes for you? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Goonies. I could do the truffle shuffle.
Okay,
Love
the
and
Reunited. Is that I didn't watch that
Reunited
one.
apart. No.
Loving the vibes. Cool.
Yeah. So Breakfast Club, great movie.
School's not too far from here.
Yep. Don't you?
Every time I used to have to walk in there because it's the Illinois Department of
It's the sheriff's.
Revenue,
Yeah.
and it's the Illinois Department of Revenue, and I used to have to go there all the time, and I would walk out, I do the pump.
If you win the lottery, like the big lottery in Illinois,
Once again, what are we doing?
you can go to you go over there to collect your checks. So yeah.
Yeah.
No. Watch Lord of the Rings. I'm a fan. She's not.
I read the book.
Yeah. Airplane or Naked Gun?
Airplane.
God, I like them both.
Yeah, but Airplane's the original.
It's got to go to the hospital. What is it? It's a large building where they keep sick people.
And don't call me Shirley.
Shirley, you must be kidding. No, I'm not kidding. And don't call me Shirley.
Excuse me, I speak fluent jive. Come on. He has a drinking problem. Cartoon Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The cartoon Lord of the Rings. Yeah. That was a good one back, with Gollum back there.
Oh, Lord of the Rings. Oh, I was thinking Lord of the Flies. I'm sorry.
I've got the conch.
I'm sorry.
I get to talk. You all right there? Lord of the Rings show is coming. Really? I did not know that. What about Dukes of Hazzard?
Okay.
They're just a good old boys.
I apparently am having some sort of aneurysm or stroke because for some reason I kept thinking we were talking about Lord of the Flies, which is the book I read. Lord of the Rings, not a fan. It's got something to do with my dad. I'm not going to get into the dad stuff again. Just letting out there. I do like Gollum, and I do like Benedict Cumberbatch as the dragon.
Yes.
That's it.
Dukes of Hazzard was taken off the air because of the rebel flag thing. Schneider
Roscoe P. Coltrane
has a big petition out to get it back on the air, and even African American people, everybody, they're all saying, we watched the show when we were kids. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the General Lee. They were just good old boys, never meaning no harm. And they actually had a lot of good messages in there about racism and things like that. So there's nothing wrong with that show, and I think it's crazy that they took it off the
Yes,
air.
we did get our animals.
Did you get your pets in? Yes.
Yes, the dogs got hooves, which they constantly fight over.
And they stink.
Oh, they smell
So bad. It's like a
oh, they smell so. I'm
farm
never
in
getting
here.
those again.
Oh my god.
And
terrible.
then the cats got some.
Like they got treats and catnip and things like
They
that.
got some toys, but
toys.
yeah, Audrey's still favorite toy is an ornament that she takes off the tree every day and
She's
drags it around.
This little gnome that we hang on the tree, and she keeps taking it off the tree and playing with it.
Oh, Brad Miller, how are you? Happy New Year.
Who?
What?
What? Oh, Brad Miller.
You're
Happy New Year.
Did you see what Brenda Dick really looked like being? No, I didn't. Goonies. What about it?
License to Drive.
Heather Graham.
Oh my God. Yeah. Heather Graham's first movie.
Have you ever watched that Lifetime movie about the Coreys?
I think Audrey needs her own advent calendar sock opening. Right?
I think you're right. I bet
She
you we
would
could
love
find
it.
something next year or even make something for her. Like you get one of those empty advent calendars and you open up the drawers and it could be like a little cat treat or something. The other two cats kind of suck. They don't like anybody. But Audrey she would love to do something like that.
They're making the gnome in the house now. It's just a little Christmas ornament we got with a gnome.
Gnome in the home, yep.
Gnome in the home.
Yeah.
It's an elf on the
Or
shelf.
you know what? Her birthday is coming up in I don't know, May. Maybe we'll do something for her. Okay, so in License to Drive, and I said it when I was pregnant with both kids, I said it every time. Carol Kane.
Carol Kane?
Yeah. That's her name, right?
Yeah.
When she was pregnant with the twins.
Oh, God.
You want me to turn every time I'm like, and he would go, do you want me to turn on the air conditioner? No, I just want to see her sweat. She was okay. Better Off Dead is by far one of my very favorite movies. I spent, I think, the summer of 1986, just the summer, and we rented it and watched it every single day.
Where's my $2?
Every day. Sorry, your mom got blown up, Ricky.
Sorry, your mom got blown up, Ricky.
So you can't watch it on streaming, but you can watch it on YouTube. You can watch that, and you can watch Pump Up the Volume on YouTube, and I watch them all the time.
Sam, Mandalorian, the best thing that Star Wars
And you spelled it correctly. And we
ever
watched it, and it was awesome.
put out, including the original trilogy. It's
Meredith
the best thing
is
that
Meredith
Star Wars-
Salinger was the crush on Better Off Dead? Was she the French girl?
Oh God, I had the biggest crush on her.
He put his tentacles all over me.
Yeah.
His testicles. His what? How you say?
Yeah, she was also in The Last American Virgin.
Oh, yeah. But she didn't have her eyebrows done yet, and it was bad.
Yeah, she was still cute.
No, she was.
So
and she showed her boobies in that one.
Yes, she did.
Yeah. French fries.
French fries. French dressing.
And for to drink, Peru.
You better shave her before you kiss her tonight.
Oh, my sister and I can sing the song. I'd be better off dead than to live without you. Oh my God.
My Blue Heaven, yeah, with
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin and Martin Short. Yeah, that was a great one.
We were talking about underrated Christmas movies, and the first underrated Christmas movie that we can both agree on, which is the most underrated one, is Mixed Nuts with Steve Martin.
Mixed Nuts.
That is
Steve Martin,
underrated.
Adam Sandler's first movie.
Oh my God, Madeline Kahn.
Madeline Kahn, one of the funniest. Oh my God, what a loss that was too.
Bite my face.
Jim Carrey.
He's okay.
I like Jim Carrey. Yeah, I mean,
I wasn't a big fan of The Grinch. I watched that for the first time this year, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, but I like Jim Carrey. I mean, I like Pet Detective and stuff like that. But he was fantastic in Man on the Moon or Man on the Moon.
Yeah, and I liked him in Truman Show.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Legend, absolute legend.
Oh.
Jingle All the Way. That's the one where it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. When they with the superhero doll that they're after. Yeah, Mega Man or whatever. I can't remember what it was.
Oh.
Hey, Fiona. Dumb and Dumber. That was it was okay. It was
a little too on the nose.
Yeah. There was
Family Man. I love that movie. I watch that movie all the time. I must have watched it 6 times this Christmas.
Yeah, that's a great one. Bruce Almighty. He's good in that.
Turbo Man. That was the
Turbo Man. That's it. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, I love. But that Mixed Nuts was so funny. It also had Juliette Lewis in it. And
put that cookie down now. Oh, and another one that was an underrated Christmas movie, The Ref, with Dennis Leary.
Yeah.
Don't make me nuts. It's Christmas.
The cookie, that reminds me of the Brighton Beach Memoirs with Blythe Danner. Give me that cookie.
Yeah. Oh, endorsement. You have got to see Mixed Nuts. It is a great movie. It's
Tubi.
But there's a lot of stars in that.
Yeah.
That weren't stars yet.
One speaks English and the other one learned to speak English by Howard Cosell.
Here we are, ready to race again.
Oh my God. So many lines. It's a shame when someone throws a perfectly good white boy away.
Right, Beach Memoirs is great. Radio Day. Did you say Radio Days?
I did not. Radio Days is one of my very, 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 very favorite movies. Mm-hmm. I watch it every time I'm feeling kind of blue. What about Where's Papa? Anybody seen Where's Papa?
Oh yeah,
that's an old.
That's
a good one. Is that big?
The Flamingo Kid, yeah.
Oh, I've been looking for the Flamingo Kid on streaming for a long time.
Ernest Saves Christmas. Nobody gives that man any thanks for saving Christmas.
But Dwayne, we already talked about how we already talked about how Zach Morris is trash.
In-Laws, that's a pretty funny movie. Yeah.
I really like the Flamingo Kid, and I really wish I could find it on streaming.
Sweet Ginger Brown.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yep.
But Mixed Nuts, if you get Tubi, Tubi, it's free on that. Mm-hmm. That's a free download thing. Yeah. Free, get it on the Fire Stick.
But who's in that? So it stars Steve Martin, Madeline Kahn. It's got Adam Sandler in his first movie appearance. It's got Parker Posey. It's got Juliette Lewis.
Yeah.
Juliette Lewis.
Parker Posey has and Jon Stewart have a tiny little.
Jon Stewart.
Tom Hanks' wife.
Oh yeah, Rita Wilson.
Yeah, she's
one of the stars in it. It's a great movie. It's so much funny. It's so much funny.
It's so good. It's so funny.
It is so funny.
And Liv Schreiber.
Yes.
He plays a cross-dresser.
Yeah.
Mixed Butts. That might not be the movie that we're talking about.
Bumblebee is
the elevator.
Bumblebee is better than any Transformer movie. I didn't care for. I used to love the cartoon, but
didn't see it.
But
I didn't like the Transformer movies.
I'm not the movies. Yeah,
I don't like what's his face. That sexual predator.
Yeah, it's funny when I used to work for there was a company that I used to work for when I was in HVAC, and we had to make some sheet metal ductwork that went outside
It was
of
a
a
good
building,
typo, though.
and it was huge. And
Your pants fall down?
no, and what? But it was huge, and the it they made it so it looked rusty and things like that, like it was old. And then they had a device inside that would crush it. So when a transformer came around the corner of the building and he would hit it with his hands, it would all crush together. It took us like 6 or 7 days to build the thing. They put it on the wall. Took them a day or two to make it look like it was really old. It was in the film for literally 2 seconds. And they spent a fortune on this thing. So, it's crazy.
Jeannie got it.
Who did?
Jeannie.
I don't know who this you're talking about.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Sorry, that was very rude of us.
Yeah. So mixed butts.
I'm telling you.
It's like,
He says it was a typo. I think it was a Freudian slip,
Yeah.
but it was the best typo.
Like Shaving Ryan's Privates or
That was
something
my
like
favorite.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Or Forrest Hump.
Thoughts on the I've never really seen too many James Bond films, but I'll tell you that Sean Connery is my favorite James Bond.
Yeah. For the longest time.
And we lost him in 2020.
Yeah, he was my favorite one, but who does the recent ones? Daniel Craig.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Gosh, he's
Goodwill Hunting.
Such a Goodwill Hunting. We need to go to places that like sound dirty, but really aren't.
French Lick, Indiana.
Yeah, and like Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
We went to Uranus Fudge Factory.
We did go to there. We need to go to like the Grand Tetons and.
Well, that's Princess
Street.
We used to have so many. Oh my God. Now I'm not going to be able to think of one.
What's that?
Porn movies.
Oh, like where you change the name of a.
Yeah. Like Shaving Private, Ryan's Privates.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Forrest Hump. I think I gotta pay. I must have had me about 16 of them Dr. Peppers.
I only had 2.
Oh, okay. We have a wiener and a bald knob here. And toad suck in Arizona. Marvin's broom. His Schwartz is bigger than mine. I go Spaceballs. Mrs. Aspire. Oh my God. Oh yes. I just found Better Off Dead on YouTube. Thanks for the heads up. Yep.
And it's an awesome copy too.
Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while you'll come across one on YouTube that you can watch for free and good stuff.
Pump up the volume.
Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Dance, dance. But not that Pump Up the Volume. Christian Slater, Pump Up the Volume. Great movie. That's where everybody knows.
Leonard Cohen.
Leonard Cohen.
We lost him in 2016.
Watched Tremors on YouTube a couple months ago. Yeah. Yeah, Tremors is a good movie. Kevin Bacon. Yeah. Shaving Ryan's Privates. You like that one, huh? Yeah. Poker Heine. Or Pocahontas.
Oh, that was bad. Oh.
See, that sounds like a porn movie too. Love Tremors.
She gave me the love tremors.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
I keep waiting for Vivi to come out of her bedroom,
Oh,
but
yeah.
she's not here.
Ignore that girl behind the curtain, but she's not behind the curtain. Yeah. So we have to, that's one of our next adventures is to go buy Vivi we're buying her barn doors. Open and close this way. Right now she's just got a curtain.
That the dog's pulled on
So,
at least.
Liquor nights.
was remember the movie White Nights? That was a good movie.
Well, yeah, that was a good movie.
Gregory Vivian's Lair. That's exactly what that is.
Yep. And she calls it her lair too, her cave, right?
No, I
Cave,
think it's her lair. I think we all decided it was a lair.
Yeah. So
we get the stupid couch out of there. And
then the doors go up. We build the desk and put her game chair.
Build the chair. Doors go on, and we'll never see her again.
Never see her again. Yeah, she'll be locked in there forever.
We'll just have to turn the Wi-Fi off every time we want to see her.
Every once in a while, we just have to slide food under the door or something. Yeah. That girl, she's such an introvert, and she just rather be alone, which is fine. That's fine.
She watched the Queen's Gambit with us, though.
Yeah, she did do that. Yeah.
But we made her mad because we kept saying the one guy was a Harry Styles.
Back to the Future. What year would you visit? From Back to the Future?
1995.
And or which one? The alternative or the?
Oh, that was I would if I went Back to the Future, or if I would visit 1995. Stop my ass from marrying you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Make yourself damn quesadilla.
That's a great movie. Oh, snap.
I just teasing. I love you, Maddie Flower.
No, I love you too, Beckaroo.
You can't call me that.
I can too.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
No.
Only John?
Oh, John and Aaron.
And Aaron, okay.
And my grandfather, and he's dead. So that doesn't mean you can call me that.
Becca Pooh.
Don't.
I'll call you that.
No, you've always called me Bay. And it was before all this Bay stuff came out. And he has always called me that because
I was too lazy to call you Babe.
Yeah, because he was too lazy to put the B on the end of Babe. Yeah.
So it was just Bay. Yeah. The year before 2020, I'd stop whoever ate that bat.
Yeah.
What was your first date? What did you do?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, she thought we were going to go out with a group of friends.
Right.
She didn't realize I was just asking her out. She thought that I was asking her to go with a group of our friends together. Then I showed up alone, and she was like, "Where's everybody else?" I go, "No, it's just me." So I took her to go see Fletch Lives. I go Chevy Chase, awesome movie. And then we went to Denny's.
And I had grilled cheese.
And you had a grilled cheese. And we came back to the house. Or her house.
And we watched Friday night videos. And he drew on my shoes.
I drew a bunch of stuff on her shoes. And then it was after midnight. And it's when I asked her out. And the date, because it was after midnight, just happened to be April 1st. So I always tell her that it's the longest April Fool's joke in history.
Put it on the Underhills tab.
Put on So yeah, so that's do I have any pictures from your early dating days? Why,
we might.
I just might. Gary's hometown is Cambridge, PA. Hi, baby. How are you doing? Huh?
Since you and Beth aren't together anymore, I was just wondering if you minded if I asked her out.
Yeah. Let me.
No, I was 16. He was 20. The naughty dates didn't come for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, Fiona.
Ow. What are you doing?
I don't know if we got any pictures.
I'd have to look. Well, I'll show some on the next live stream that we do. But because I got so many pictures in this phone, it's crazy. Anyways.
Photos.
5762 with the afro.
Oh, here's our wedding picture.
Yeah,
for
look
one
at
of our
us.
wedding pictures.
Look at those young fools, not knowing what the hell they were getting into.
No. Look at how dark Matt's hair is.
Yeah.
Look at all the gray that I gave him.
Look what married life does to you, people. No. There they go.
I had red hair.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to.
Here's a picture when Matt was super fat.
Yeah, look at that. That's when I was 318 pounds. So that was right before the heart attack, too. That was the summer before the heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm looking. I might have something.
yeah. You want to see my favorite picture and Becky's favorite picture with Vivian? This was when Vivian was, I don't know. There's us when we were dating. Yeah.
I think we were dating about 2 years. I think I was about 18 here.
Yeah. How old do you think Vivi was in that picture?
About 5 or 6.
Six, maybe? Yeah, that's one of Becky's favorite pictures of us. That was at our old place. And that's how she used to watch TV. She used to get up on my shoulders like that. Miss those days, you know? So, yeah. Here's remember I was telling you I used to host a television show? This was that was back in the day. Look at that perm, people. That
Oh my God.
And
The
that
day he
mullet.
showed up at my house with that perm, I slammed the door in his face.
yeah, you don't get much better than that.
Oh,
Yeah. 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 Yeah, there's like I said, I got so many pictures in here.
yeah. Keep talking because you stop looking.
Yeah. So is that Donny Osmond and Becky?
Oh, he had the
Or
big hair.
it's Peter Brady. I think I was channeling either Greg or Peter in those pictures. Duran hair. Oh, you should see this one picture. When her mom never went to prom. So for her, was it 60th birthday?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, her 60th birthday, she had a big party and it was prom themed. So you could dress like any decade you wanted, like you were going to prom. She dressed like Madonna and I dressed like Flock of Seagulls. And they did my hair.
I'll see if I can find that picture.
Oh my God, that was so much fun.
Here's Becky as a little girl.
Look at that. And here's me as a little girl. I mean, a young guy. Man, there we go. There's a better one. Me like playing the guitar. Look at that. All these pictures are so.
No, I just saw one of Emerson when she got diagnosed with Tourette's.
Look at that. That was me as a baby. Man, you just don't get cuter than that.
Oh, here's one of us dating on Halloween.
Yeah, Groucho Marx and a gesture.
Yes, he was. Oh, here's my senior prom picture. Look at that Eddie Munster hairdo.
Yeah, I was a little girl. I'm a lesbian trapped in a man's body. What can I say?
Dwayne Payne just got released from prison after a 2 months vacation. Cool. What'd you do?
Becky just got released from prison after a 2-month vacation.
Did you just get released from prison, or did I just get released from prison?
You did.
Oh, Full House, Becky.
Full House, Becky. Oh wow!
Oh. Yeah, he had the worst Eddie Munster.
Yeah.
She should have spent more time in prison, but But the society's court has pretty much condemned her.
Yeah. I don't think she'll be doing much acting anymore.
This is my favorite costume that Matt ever made me here. That's when I was Chief Brody. And Matt made me the orca.
I made her the orca boat, and then we had an inflatable shark.
Yeah, but it was too windy. It was supposed to follow me remote controlly, but it was too windy, so I had to hold on to it.
Yeah, we tethered it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's one of my favorite Halloween costumes when I was a kid. I was the Tin Woodsman. My dad made me that costume.
And here's the picture that Matt.
Oh, that's
the picture Matt was talking about with the prom.
I was Flock of Seagulls and she was Madonna. I was a big old fat flock of seagulls, I'll tell you that.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I have any other.
Wait a minute. Look at how cute those two little girls are. That's me and Aaron.
Yeah, that's Becky and her sister Aaron.
So cute.
How about that? I'll show you my favorite picture of me and Fiona. It's when Fiona's trying to eat my cheeseburger. Yeah.
I think that's it.
You think that's it?
Oh, here. We were talking about. Shoot, just lost it. We were talking about when we met Honey Boo Boo. That's Mama June right there.
Yeah, that's Mama June right there. Yeah, right there. Here's another wedding picture of us, Becky.
Yeah, that's us.
That's right.
Audrey is up in her. You can see her. She's right there. I'm touching her.
Like black lump right there.
Yeah, she's sleeping in her. She's very much she was all over here earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about all I can find right now.
So
yeah. Maybe we'll find some more some pictures of us when we were dating.
Or we could go through the books.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We have 3 cats. Actually, we have Audrey, Adelaide, and Olive. And Adelaide and Olive usually stay kind of away from us. Audrey is definitely
she's the needy, lovey, gotta be
Audrey. Yeah, she has to be with us. But Adelaide stays mostly with Emerson.
Mm-hmm.
She's a real witch with a bee. And then Olive is a little bit more feral, so she stays. She hangs out in the basement, comes up and eats and uses the litter box and then goes back down.
Yeah, we have there's a small gap right above our basement door where there should be like a tile or something, like a drop ceiling, but it's missing. So she just jumps the door, hangs out in the basement, sleeps down there, everything. But at night,
she'll come up and
she'll come up.
She'll sleep in the tree.
She'll get treats. She'll either sleep in the very top thing of the tree here, or she will sleep with Vivian. So, Happy New Year, Sam.
Thank you, Sam, for coming and joining us.
Yeah.
Keep it safe. Keep it sexy.
That's right. And hopefully we'll see you soon on next time we do one of these crazy things. So Olive is the real genius in the basement.
She is. She takes the little car and then she drops down.
She's like Perry the Platypus.
No, she's like the guy in Real Genius. Yeah, she's Perry the Platypus.
Where is Olive?
Well, the other day it was like 6:30 in the morning, and all of a sudden I heard
Bye, Sam. Happy New Year. Have a good New Year's.
Happy New Year, Sam. I heard meow and meow, 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 meow. And
loudest meowing we've heard in a long time.
Jumped up out of bed, and I thought maybe Emerson's got a window that she's not really supposed to open because there's a hole in the screen, and the cats have gotten out through the hole, and then they cry
and it was so brutally cold the other night.
Yeah. So I jumped out and I go, Emerson, do you have your window open? She's like, yeah. And I go, where's Adelaide? And she's like, and all of a sudden Adelaide walked out of the bedroom. I'm like, okay. And then
where's Audrey?
Audrey? And I came out and she was sound asleep on the couch here. But we couldn't find Olive. We called her in the basement and she didn't come up. And we're like, shit. And we went outside and we couldn't find her in that. And then the next day she was in our bed laying in the middle of the bed. Like I walked into the bedroom and there she was. I'm like, hi, Olive. She's
Where'd
like,
you
"Yeah."
come from? Yeah.
Yeah. So she didn't know and got outside. It turned out that Adelaide, because Emerson goes, I don't think anyone got outside. I think that was Adelaide just trying to wake me up. I'd never heard that before. That cat is so awful that she just meows to wake Emerson up all the time. Or she gets mad.
Yeah.
She's got a real.
Audrey, at least she'll just come up and bite our nose to wake
Well,
us
she
up.
hits me a
Or
lot.
she'll hit you and then bite your nose. Not hard, but just enough to wake you up.
Sometimes it's a little hard.
Yeah.
And she got stinky cat food breath.
Ooh. That was more when we used to give them like wet food.
Yep. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be on until 11 o'clock and then we are going to go.
So
And we're going to wish all of you on the East Coast a very, very happy St.
That's right. Because it's midnight somewhere, and it's going to be midnight on the East Coast.
Yep, and the world has not ended.
That's right. So,
Yet. But I'm looking kind of like a Bill the Cat right now. Yeah. And
we got to clean up all of our charcuterie.
oh, the charcuterie.
I'll do that. So, happy 2020 Death Day. Right?
Now, remember, struck at midnight, wherever you are, you have to yell Jumanji.
That's right. To end the game, and everything will go back to normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to clean up the
So,
charcuterie? Well,
I
2020 wasn't a bust after all.
See? I'm a pretty nice guy when I want to be, huh?
When you want to be.
Oh my gosh. So
we'll be on for 6 minutes.
yeah.
We'll wish all of you guys on the East Coast a happy new year.
Yes. And yes, I hope
so too, Kathleen. I hope it finds you
everybody. I want everybody to be
happy, and healthy,
and stay safe, stay sexy.
and every wish granted.
Yes, exactly. So, and
I want nothing for the best for all of you.
And here's to hopefully a good year for travel. And then we'll get right back to our hustle and bustle with the adventures. Yeah, and COVID free, definitely. So, when the vaccine comes out, is everybody going to get the vaccine? So, yeah, Middletown, Delaware.
Oh, I want to go to Delaware.
There you go.
Joe Biden's.
That's what Bev's. It's going to be midnight soon for her. She's going to ring in the new year with the Albans.
Hey, Stephanie.
Sweet. Stephanie, hey, what's up? So
we're just waiting 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Our thing says 5 minutes, but maybe yours is.
I planned a trip back to Africa for this year. I'm still hoping.
Yeah, but what if the snake eats the chicken again? Why would I don't know.
We were
Do you think
so
that's
close.
a good idea?
We
Do you
were
really
so
think that was a
close.
good idea?
I still think we should have went to Africa when we had the chance. But
There was a travel advisory.
there was a travel advisory against it. It was what was the big thing in Mecca or whatever, the like Ramadan or something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Everybody was telling us not to go, and then this one guy that wound up being our travel host to Gibraltar and everything.
Ooh, Taiwan for 2020.
He's like,
oh, send us a postcard, Riley.
he goes, I'm from Africa. He goes, I would have taken you guys over. You'd have been safe. I'm like, oh. So I lived there for 27 months. That's awesome. Nothing bothers her.
Absolutely, endorsement. You got it. Because I'm going to.
Yes. And we're definitely going to be hanging out. Endorsement. We're going to get together. We're going to do a couple collabs on YouTube.
Has
Cannot wait for
endorsement? Did you ever find those peanut butter cups with potato chips? Because we never found them.
Never did. We've been looking everywhere. And
yeah, Taiwan. I want to go everywhere. I just want to go everywhere.
I know. Well, like I said, in June, if everything works out well, it'll be the first time we've been to Greece
and Dubrovnik.
And Dubrovnik and Croatia. And, no, I only found them once. But the pretzels.
Yeah,
we see those too.
I want to pick.
Yeah.
We're just going to have to shove potato chips in
a peanut butter cup.
I'm going to do it.
Take some Ruffles, put them in a peanut butter cup, and eat it.
What's Barrett's disease? In terms of endorsement. What? Nah, okay. Marshmallow. Yeah. Colin.
Colin, you back? Is that you, Colin, or is that Lauren?
Happy New Year, Lori and Gary.
Yeah, Larry.
Coming up.
Lori, Gary. Oh my God, Happy New Year. It's coming up soon. Got what, 2 minutes?
You guys are good. East Coast, we still have an hour.
Yeah, right. Us too. We want to, and of course we'll vlog it. You know,
We won't.
I'll vlog
I'm
it.
gonna be naked by then.
No, huh?
And sleeping.
Not that. Going to Greece. Well, you all know our plans.
No, I'm gonna be sleeping.
Hey, Colin.
Colin's back.
Colin's back. We're only gone for like another
2 minutes.
minute and a half or so.
Yep. We're wishing the
So-
East Coast good. Because we're bi-coastal.
Yeah.
Just so you know. This coast and the coast of, you know.
Just counting down the minute. 1 minute to go, folks.
1 minute to go.
Last year we did something pretty cool for counting down to midnight. We started the Avengers.
No, we
at
didn't. Last night we were in Chattanooga.
the year before that.
That's right.
We started the Avengers at a very specific time. It was like at 9:28 and 57 seconds.
Thank you, Lori.
And then at the stroke of midnight, Thanos snaps his fingers. So that's how
But
we
we
did
made
it.
it. We weren't burned to dust.
That's right.
We made the snap.
We did make the snap. So
The blip, as they call it in Far From Home.
okay, almost there.
And we're getting there. We
We're
don't have like
getting
a timer, so we can't even do a countdown with you.
All right. So getting close though. Clock. There it is.
2,
58.
1. Happy
Happy
New
New
Year!
Year!
Jumanji!
Jumanji. Now the game is over. Now we
Happy
can,
New Year.